I yearn for the day that will eventually, inevitably come when we realize and we appreciate the full extent of our connection with nature and hence our connection with each other. We see this connection reflected everywhere in nature. We talk about the self-sustaining and the self-feeding cycles that exist everywhere in nature. For example, the tree drops its branch, which falls to the ground, which is taken up by microbes. That microbe feeds this tree stuff back into the soil where it's taken up by another plant. And so the cycle just continues. But what we have a bit of a tendency to forget is that we are a part of these natural cycles as well. Perhaps that tree stuff that is taken up by another plant produces a fruit that a human eats, and then that fruit matter enters their body and is turned into some component of one of the cells in their body. And that plant stuff then becomes a part of a human body where it exists, and then it sloughs off and it falls away and it continues its adventure. Nothing in nature is created anew. It's just matter being recycled and changing form. And I know, duh, right? Like, it's really obvious. But I think that as a humanity, we haven't fully grasped the significance of this. And once we do grasp the significance of this connection, what will become really obvious to us is that we're all made of the same stuff. We're all made of the same earth matter. And in fact, stuff, matter, earth matter, is being exchanged between us constantly. Our breath feeds the trees that create the oxygen that becomes our breath again. We exchange that breath with each other. There's nothing in us that hasn't existed in a different form previously. There's nothing in us that probably at some point hasn't existed in or been a part of or made up a part of some other human somewhere else in the world. And once we really get this, how on earth can we keep focusing on the differences between us? How can we keep fighting? How can we keep squabbling? How can we keep discriminating against each other based on things that are really just frivolous and temporary? We are of the same source. We are literally one. We belong with nature. So this is a good reason to take care of nature, to take care of our home, of our natural source here. We depend on her. And it's also a reason to just unite and get over the seeming differences and instead focus on the fact that we're the same. We're meant to love each other.